get a load of this. Hello there, my name's Caroline and I go to SUNY Oneonta in New York. Big fan personally. I'm on the cusp of starting my junior year here and I'm so excited. I can't even believe that I'm making this right now. I'm just thrilled to have this opportunity. But basically I'm a media studies major and I actually started off as a fine arts photography major my freshman year, but then I transferred to media studies because I realized I was more interested in video and like the production. I've always just liked telling a story with photography and videography, so I'm very excited to be able to do this today. I'm in my bedroom right now in my house. I live off campus in a house of 10 girls. We're not in a sorority or anything, but we're just a big, fun bunch of people, so it gets a little rowdy, a little noisy here, but I'm very excited to show you my campus because it's my favorite thing about living here. It's beautiful, and I've never been so excited to go to school before until I came here. So I should actually get a move on because I'm taking the bus. I don't have a car to get me to and fro campus, which the bus is very convenient for that because it runs every 15 minutes, swipe my student ID, and I'll be on my way. So let's mosey over. Conveniently, I have a bus stop located right across the street from my house.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Thank you very much. Okay, so I have officially made it to campus, and I thought I'd start outside the Welcome Center here. This is also where I work. I'm a tour guide during the school year, and we always start our tours off from up here because you get quite the scenic view, for one thing, if you take a look, take a gander. And I also feel like it just gives you the best like overall scope of the campus itself, and so you could get a better feel for the layout. So there's the Welcome Center, a little top head of campus. We have two pillars right here that are from the original building of our college, which is kind of cool. So as I'm walking along here, we have Fitzel, and then straight ahead of me is our fine arts building. Okay, so we're going through fine arts right now. It's very nice the way they have it laid out because they have the art department on one side and then music on the other. Okay, so I just came out of fine arts over yonder, and I'm about to go into the alumni field house here, which is our athletic building on campus. This is where we have our basketball games. There's a full-size dance studio. I'm actually taking a tap class this semester, which I think will be a hoot. So this is where we have our fitness center. So this is the dance studio that I will pretty shortly be tapping away in. I'm excited about that. Whew. All right, so personally for me, school spirit has always been a big part of my life. I actually won most school spirited in high school just because I love like the feeling of, I don't know, there's a sense of community, I think, when like everyone's in it together, and that's the first thing I noticed about the school was that everyone who was here was like genuinely excited to be here, which makes it way more fun, I think. So right outside alumni, we have our turf field here, and this is where all of our soccer games take place. The soccer games are super fun. Like, I was surprised at how many people actually went, because in my high school, football was a big thing, but we don't have a football team here, so basketball and soccer are like... In this little chunk of campus, we have our physical science building, human ecology, and then Perna science, which is like our earth sciences and biology. And then we have our good old library back there. It's actually crazy being on campus right now because in a way I still feel like I'm like a freshman or that I'm supposed to be living here, but there's all these kids that it's their first time literally ever living here. And I'm just so excited for them. Like it's such a, I don't know, I love getting to be a part of it. What are your thoughts and feelings first day? Is this your first day?
Yeah.
Wow.
We're excited for a while.
Okay, so we're now in Fitzel. It's our largest academic building on campus. This is where we have our education, philosophy, Africana and Latino studies, a whole bunch of majors in here. Pretty much everyone will have like at least one class in here while you're at Oneonta, I think. I'm like obsessed with this whole shebang they have here. Come on, it looks like it's like a hotel for a second. So this is personally my favorite building to have classes in, just because it has the most light, like it's the most windows, so you don't feel like you're stuck in a little shoebox, which is why I requested the outside double cabin, just because I know I'm someone who I thrive off of the sun, and I like to wake up to it every day. So I'm gonna show you what a classroom in here looks like so you get a general idea for size. Here we are in the classroom. It's getting a little hot. We are air conditioned, however, I'm not in the best of shape right now, so it's really taking a toll. I love these classrooms, honestly all of our class sizes, because you have enough room where you can isolate yourself, but also actually develop a relationship with the professor, which I think is super important. We're on the dock right now, pretty good spot to lounge. Come on, it looks fake. I like to sit out here to tan. I like to sit out here, read a good book, listen to some tunes. You can do work, but it's honestly very distracting. I don't know. But this is just I think the most beautiful spot at school. And newsflash, apparently the buses stopped running at dinner time during the summer. So luckily one of my roommates, Katie, is about to come pick me up. And I'll head back to the house. So that's all I have for my video. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing a little bit of my campus, and I'm very, very, very excited for our spring voyage.